I do want to get to when enough is enough in terms of practicing to just doing. So, or feeling comfortable that, either you've done enough research, you've done enough courses, let's go. Um, and so I think like literally one boot camp is enough. I don't think that, so one intense, either 3 months or 6 months or however it is, but just one of them is enough. I'll say that, to, like you said, you're going to, throughout your coursework and even like right afterwards, are going to be building your portfolio in real time. So whether that is something you're doing directly through your coursework or something you're doing through your daily UI challenges, you're going to have that opportunity to constantly iterate and work on it. And I will say, let me drop that, iterate. Your portfolio is never finished. You're always adding things to it or dropping back and being like, oh, since I've learned something new, I want to revamp a design I've already done that's in my portfolio and jazz it up to now add some motion that I didn't know how to do, 3 months ago when I first put that in my portfolio. And it's also okay to like show what those stages were. So you're like, hey, this is this portfolio, this particular project, this is it at month, especially if it's the visual design stuff. Like this is it at, like when I first did it, and now here's the version that I, did on it 3 months later, and here's a 6 months. So people can actually see that there was progression as well. So that's also an option. So, and like, even something that I personally struggle with is like, oh, do I want to do a freelance or do I want to work for someone? And I think that part of what I chose to do as not a freelance is because I felt like I wanted to be in that circle of other designers to get feedback from. But I will say that other people, like, that was personal. There are definitely people that were coming up to me wanting me to work on projects. And there was a church that was like, we just need somebody, So I would start with, someone who's like is there a service or a store or a business in your area that you enjoy, and you've looked at their website and it looks like crap, or you see something about the layout of how they're offering their service, and you're like, man, I wish they would do this because you're a customer, right? Like, and it's like there are opportunities that are there to start practicing with people that are either, like local to you, that are of service or a business or a product that, you have some access to them to see, like, how is it that you can potentially work for them or do something for them. Or even if you're potentially like, hey, I'm a patron, and you go and you don't even have to engage with them first. You go and do something that could help them. You redesign, like I said, your version of what their website or your version of their app or your version of like how their store would be laid out or your version of like, what other service that you would have loved for them to have as a customer. And then you say, hey, then you can approach them. Hey, I've just been working on some own concepts for my own portfolio. Just, if you're open to letting me share them with you, then yeah, great. You don't give away all like the kit and the caboodle and like, but, show them some examples of that. And then it's like, well, look, if you'd like to hire me for that or let me work on this thing for you, either you can choose whether that's for experience or if you want to just get some dollars, in that way. That's also like a way to approach it whereby you're getting some experience if you do want kind of this real client experience, and you already have you being a patron or this something being local, you already have experience of it as a customer as well, and have that insight too. So the practice will always, like, you'll still be practicing even in your job because you're always going to try new things and learn from your other designers. But there's also an opportunity because people just need our service, whether, like I said, whether they know that the title is, UX designer that they need, want to connect with they want to know their customers better so that they can connect with them better and potentially spend less on marketing. Because if you already have a product or service that speaks to your customer, you don't have to spend as much time putting the dollars out to try to convince them they're wise.